Hi, if you saw our previous video, you know that I'm Kevin Egan, Conference Chair for the 37th Annual NAILD Conference, which will be April 6th through 9th, 2014. In that video, I mentioned that we had some great surprises in store for you in Fort Lauderdale. Now that the details have been worked out, I can share with you our Tuesday afternoon session, which is going to be in the form of a field trip. We are going to be exclusive guests at Marlins Park in Miami. Marlins Stadium was built on the site of the original Orange Bowl. If you recall, the east end of the stadium was open to a spectacular view of downtown Miami. The Miami city planners insisted that that view be maintained in the new Marlins ballpark, and it has been. It is your view out over center field. Marlins Park is the newest Major League Baseball facility and one of only 6 in the country that has a retracting roof. Through the thoughtful design of the building envelope, including the mechanical, electrical, lighting, heating and cooling, we have designed a facility that allowed the Marlins Ballpark Commission to achieve an impressive 22.4% reduction in energy usage when compared to a similar facility. I personally did a tour of the stadium when I was in Fort Lauderdale planning for the conference. It is a truly magnificent facility. There is no detail that's been ignored in this place. The senior management of Marlins Stadium is preparing for us an exclusive back-of-the-house tour of the entire facility where we can see firsthand how lighting was applied and controlled throughout this building. We'll arrive by bus, and when we get there, we're going to assemble in the seats behind home plate, where a senior facilities engineer is going to give us a brief presentation on the thinking that went into why they did the lighting the way they did. Once that is complete, we're going to break down into smaller groups, each with an individual tour guide. Those tour guides are going to be prepared to answer all your questions, and the tour should take about 45 minutes. Well, the Diamond Club is very impressive. That alone is worth a visit. It's where the high roller season ticket holders hang out, and Mr. Loria has taken very good care of them. Well, Jeffrey Loria and his wife are well-known art collectors, and art is an important part of this stadium. There's a Joan Miro tile reproduction of one of her paintings that will just take your breath away. It is enormous. There's also a mural of baseball scenes that goes 2 stories and is really quite impressive. Jeffrey Loria wanted to have a facility that had great baseball, great entertainment, and some very nice images to look at. He has some very nice images to look at. They're really spectacular, and you're all going to really enjoy them. Once that's completed, we will reassemble in the food concession area, where we will be treated to hamburgers, hot dogs, beer, and all other ballpark fare. It should be a very nice time. At the end of the day, it's back on the bus to return to the Hyatt Regency, and who knows what may be waiting for us there. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we hope that everyone will join us for this session. NAILD is really stepping up to the plate next year to give you the very best conference ever, and you can be sure that we're definitely shining a new light on NAILD. I encourage you to mark your calendars now and plan on coming to NAILD in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, April 6th through 9th, 2014, and refer to the NAILD website often for ongoing news of the conference. I look forward to seeing you in Fort Lauderdale next April.